I want to offer a word of encouragement. I talk to a lot of Christians who are dealing with what we call a burden of guilt or sin, who feel like, oh, yeah, I know I'm saved, but I feel like I've done so many wrong things, or I feel like if I do one more thing, God's going to be done with me. And here in Luke 18, it says in verse 15, the people brought their babies to Jesus so he would touch them and bless them. But the disciples tried to prevent them from doing this. Jesus told them, let the children come to me. Don't stop them. For God's kingdom belongs to those who are like little children. I tell you truly that unless a person receives God's kingdom like a child, he or she will never be a part of it. And, thinking about, what Jesus is saying here, what God really wants is to, through Jesus, he wants to adopt us as his sons and daughters. And so, looking at it from the perspective of a child in a household that's part of a good household, a good father and a good mother, when that child messes up, they're inevitably going to be corrected, but the mother and the father will then say, but it's okay now, don't worry about it. Or even if they just make a mistake and they're frustrated with themselves, it's not even anything bad, the mother or father should say, don't worry about it, you're fine. And so in the sense they're saying you're accepted, you don't need to worry about these things. And so Jesus is saying, receive the kingdom of heaven as a child, or like a child, with childlike faith. We talk about faith like a child, but what that really means is, as a son in God's household, as a daughter in God's household, when God tells me, I've taken care of that for you, you don't need to worry about it, I should take that to heart and just believe him the same as a son or a daughter would accept that from their good parent. And so just an encouraging thought for you today.